Hello, guys. Let's begin. Hello, good evening, guys. Angel, Karen, Renee, how are you people?
Good evening, teacher. Thanks. I'm okay. I'm ready for the class. How about you?
Good, excellent. Ready to give the class, you know. Let's see. What about
Yes.
Karen? How are you, Karen?
Hi, teacher.
How do you feel?
Uh, it was a busy day, so I'm so tired.
You are tired.
Yes.
Okay, and it is only Tuesday, but you know,
No, for me, today
yeah,
it's
today is Wednesday for you, right?
no, it is Thursday.
It is
So
Thursday.
yes.
Okay. Today the topic wallet chivo Bitcoin. You know, I am preparing that topic, but not today because I was not informed. So
Did you have a chivo
yeah, I got it.
for
So
real?
yeah, for
Oh
real.
God.
So try it, Karen. $30. You can go to
No,
Pizza Hut.
no, I need more time to see the recipe.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking, but I did it right away. So, but yeah, it's a good idea to see how this one works, right? So how this one goes. Good, excellent. So Karen, Thursday, Friday are your days off,
Um,
or this week
the
is special?
yes, because um, it is about my cousin, so
Okay,
uh, this weekend is the funeral.
okay. He got finally disconnected. I'm sorry to ask.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Karen, but
Th-
at least you know we have to see that. Well, the family got prepared for this one, at least.
Yes. So we
So
have a difficult days, but and I don't understand the purpose about that, but God God have the control about all.
and yeah, we need only so I don't know, get together your family. You need to get together. This one, look at this as a good opportunity to think about the things that life gives,
And
right? So we don't know. You one day probably you are okay, and the next day, who knows? So that's a good way to start bringing everybody in the family together, right? So that's
yes.
something that you can do. Thank you, Karen. Let's see. What about Carlos
Hey,
Jimenez?
teacher,
How are?
but
Uh-huh.
you have a no, the correct sentence is you need to tell us about your te amo.
Karen, how can you see my? How can you see? Can you see my? Really? Ah, my te amo here. It's my girlfriends and me wall. So we are going to paint that wall later on with our hands.
For your birthday or
No,
an,
it was a little special celebration we had. So
uh,
and it stays there now. It's already there. So yeah, that's the reason why you can see it there. So great. Hey, you
what
had.
did what did you think about
I know. I
when
was
I
thinking, what? WhatsApp status? Did I say te amo in WhatsApp? No, but no, it's
no,
that, right?
how do you say letrero?
How do you say what?
Letrero.
Letrero. You can say banner,
Okay.
poster, but these are like I don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, a little poster,
The banner.
banner, whatever it is. Yeah. So good. Uh let's see, Carlos. How about you? How are you today? Carlos Jimenez. Carlos Poca Sangre, how are you today?
I'm good, teacher. I'm, uh,
Are you working,
I'm good.
Carlos?
No, I today was my day off, so I stayed on my house all day.
Okay, good. Good to hear it, guys. So guys, and the rest. Let's see. Carlos Jimenez, if the microphone, come on, Angel. So, guys, no sé por qué está pasando esto, se lo voy a decir en español. Si le dice que el host o el anfitrión los ha silenciado, no, yo no los he silenciado, guys. Es Zoom que los calla. Así que sálganse y vuélvanse a meter. Eso arregla ese problema. Si les dice por alguna razón que están silenciados por el anfitrión, sálganse y vuélvanse a meter. And that fixes the problem. Diego, I'm crazy. Angel, why do you say that I got nervous?
Hey, hello, guys.
No, come on. I don't.
You feel nervous when Karen asked about the te amo.
No, I didn't feel nervous. I was like thinking, where did she get that from? I thought that on WhatsApp, but I was thinking, I have my WhatsApp private. So how can you see my status?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Good
But-
evening, Carlos.
But I can see your information in
Now,
That's the thing. And I said, come on.
Good evening.
Good evening, Carlos Alberto, Carlos Jimenez. You are back, Carlos Jimenez. So, guys, si le das se fue otra vez, se fue. Hello, Carlos Valiente, are you here?
Just teacher, I'm here.
Good, excellent. Guys, I have a good topic for you. I know that you want, well, you will want to talk about this one. So let's watch a video. Let's begin with a short video. This one has subtitles, but let's see it. Let's see it right now. It's about Japan's office culture. So we are going to talk about Japan right now. And probably we have a stereotype, right? That Japanese people, they are very disciplined and they like to work. But you know, it's not that a stereotype. We will see it right now, okay? So let's watch the video, pay attention, and try to read the subtitles as well. So let's go.
can you hear me? Just I want to know. if
Yes,
you
I can hear you, Carlos. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Excellent. So guys,
Okay,
let's
thank
go. Let's go right now.
It's almost near
I'm sorry, Chinese.
when I walk to the office. It's very little my body going to work. It's very little I put out this.
I think that it's better the subtitles of the video. So give me a second. Let's begin. Try to read this, the story of this person.
It's almost near midnight. When I walk to the office. It's very little my body going to work.
I can hear you, the video.
Guys, what about the rest? Can you hear the video?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Okay, let's see.
But I can see the subtitles, teacher.
Yeah,
The subtitles, but it's good if you watch it. So, vamos a hacer lo de siempre. Karen, can you help me, please?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, just give me a second, Karen. I'll send you the video right now. Okay, Karen, so please help me with this one. I'll send it right now. It's already there. Let's wait, guys. So this video is about job, okay? But this time, I want you to be and think that not in the way that we usually say, I don't want to work because I hate my job and I hate the work. No, I want you to think realistically, okay? Try to see the things from a real scenario. So probably we don't like to work, but it's not that you really hate to work. You don't say, I don't want to continue working. I hate my job. I hate everything. So not right. Sometimes we only don't like it, but at the end, when we are in our jobs, probably we enjoy what we are doing. One day you wake up and you say, hey, come on, I gotta go work. So that means you don't hate it, right? So try to see it from that perspective, okay? So let's just watch it. Karen, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead, lady.
Did you send me the link?
Oh, yes, to your personal WhatsApp.
Oh, sorry.
Mindy.
That's the one.
Toca el punto P y disfruta el
Sounds
placer de
good.
pedir. Pedidos ya.
Can you hear the video?
Yes.
It's almost near midnight.
His English is bad, guys. That's why probably you don't understand.
When I work in office, little by little my body going to bad and feel pain in my heart. Little by little I could not breathe. Finally I fall down. But employee also, they so busy, they could not take care about me. Just go home. You can go home. Japanese society is everybody go running same way.
They cannot see the outside, living in a very closed, very small world. Only working is existing 19 hours or sometimes it's over 24 hours.
Around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. I just pick up a taxi and going back to my home. And sleeping 30 minutes or 1 hour, then going back. Sometimes I had a nap in the bathroom so that I could not be found by my boss or colleagues.
Even when I finish the 11 p.m., I will get on the train again for 1 hour. But the situation is the same as the morning. All of us feel the stress. No one is waiting for me. The room is dark. Just sleeping without having dinner. And continue keeping the same day from next day.
Okay, thank you so much, Karen.
Okay.
And guys, let's go right now. So, what do you think about the video? What can you tell me what was, it's not the video because the video is about just Japan, but what do you think about what the people say in this video? Somebody's opinion.
It's about the reciprocal life about the people in the world and the different opinion about the, for example, people that say that every day it's the same, the same things every day. For example, you wake up after 8 until, oh, sorry, to 5 p.m. and just working and 8 hours at 12, and depend of the day you can work or the normal schedules or with overtime, and the life is, it's not good because you can see outside that the work that you work because you just thinking your work, and that is the reason that the video.
Okay, in other words, routinary life. That's what you, okay,
Yes.
good, excellent. What about, I saw also Carlos Pocasangre. Do you want to say something about it?
Yeah, about the video, he explained that the all day working from 16 to up to 24 hours. But to be honest, I don't know if it's so real, because he said that don't have time for have with your family, because the whole day is working. But I don't know, is exagerado, no?
An
I don't know.
exaggeration.
An
So,
exaggeration, yeah. But and if you compare, like for example, in my work, sometimes we have to work from 16 hours the whole week, and I think that is very, very cansado. Forget what is word.
tired, you can say exhausted.
Tired.
You can say exhausted,
Yeah.
too. Mhm.
Yeah. Only that, but I don't know if at the end, if all hours working is vale la pena to work all day. If you no earn the enough money, I think that no vale la pena.
It's not worthy. It's not worthy. Good, excellent, excellent, good opinion. What about the rest, guys? What, somebody else about this video? Carlos?
Understand the situation in China, yes,
Japan.
and Japan is very difficult because salaries are no not enough to live. So the people are and are a lot of people. The space is very short for basically for each people.
Okay, good,
I
excellent, guys.
in this knowledge, I understand this video.
Okay, good, excellent. So, what about in your case? In your case, this was Japan's case. What about in your case, guys? What do you think? I start with Karen. Karen, do you think you overwork?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think you overwork? What is overwork, guys? You
Yes,
work.
I understand.
Okay, so guys, for the rest, overwork when you work more hours than what is supposed to. For example, your shift is only 8 hours, but at the end of the day, you work 18 hours, for example. So that is overwork. So what do you think, Karen, in your case?
Actually, I can do in my job overwork.
Why
For
not?
my I don't know, for my position work, I can't.
Okay,
Just 8 hours per day.
okay, let me ask you, do you think, be honest, guys, I want you to be honest this time. Okay, so do you think that the salary you get is the one that you should get according to the hours you work? What do you think, Karen? Or you deserve
Maybe
more
maybe
salary?
for the time that I work, maybe I think it's less than my activities.
No, okay,
Yes,
good.
because for example
Mhm.
now I have the responsibility to the all of things administration for the 600, because we are just me and another coworker, and
Mhm.
she's sick right now, so I have
You,
the responsibility to see the 314 around 14 inspectors.
14, that's, well,
Yes.
and normally it's like 7 or something like that.
7 about what?
You said that now because the other person is sick, you need
Yes.
to, you supervise or you check like
The
14.
overtime, yes.
Okay, so, well, great, excellent. Let's see, somebody else, guys. Do you think you overwork? Let's go with, I want to listen to Harrison. Do you think you overwork? Well, Harrison might be busy. Let's go with Angel. What about Angel? Do you think you overwork?
In my case, it's very difficult.
Why?
Because I not gain over hours.
Are you supervisor, Angel?
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
when
I
you
am.
work, when you work overtime, you don't get those hours, right? You don't get
No,
extra
no,
salary.
no, it is the same.
Okay, so
It's similar one day off, for example.
mhm.
In my case, it is always the same. No change, nothing.
Okay,
But in the case of supervisor, we have the option that I can change my overtime with horas compensatorias. How do you say?
compensatory hours. Compensatory
Compensatory
hours.
hours. Uh-huh. This is only the one benefit that one, and I need hours. So only
Mhm.
take my history, the hours, and send the permission.
You okay? Let me ask you now. What
Uh-huh.
about the payment you receive? Do you think that is good compared to all the job that you have to do, or you deserve more? What do you think?
I don't understand very well the question.
Well, so now I know your case right now. Let me ask you. So look at all what you work. Okay. What about the salary? Is the salary
Correct.
correct? Okay, is the salary compared to the job that you do? So you say, no, my salary is okay. My job is okay. So,
No,
okay.
definitely no.
No.
Definitely no.
You think
No.
you deserve, merecer. You deserve more.
Yes.
For compare, sorry, teacher.
Go ahead, my friend. That's the purpose.
The question about my friend Angel. For example, in my case, the salary compared for another position, another job is good. For example, compare for a doctor, an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
A teacher. Okay.
Is compared is acceptable.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable.
But what about if you see, David, if you see all what you work, is that what you deserve?
If sometime, for example, the engine talking about the overwork, overtime, my position is similar for the engine. For example, in my case, I work 6 days a week, only 1 day free. And another jobs and another position, I receive 2 or 3 days off. In case only reside 1 day. About is necessary obtain 2 days off for compare another position, for example, the doctor or the police. The salary is good.
So simply
Yes,
put,
it's
it's
well.
acceptable. Yeah, I'm not talking about salary.
Yeah.
Probably the salary,
Acceptable.
it's acceptable. Okay, good, excellent. Next question, guys. Would you like to see your job hours reduced? Okay, so there are some countries, for example, in Iceland, sorry. In Iceland, I read they work 40 hours, similar to El Salvador. We supposedly work 44, right? Okay. In Iceland, they work 40 hours, but they work like 4 days. They make 10 hours, 4 days. Then they have 3 days off. So would you like to see that type of things? Would you like to see your job hours reduced probably? But with the same salary. So imagine this scenario, guys. Imagine that your hours are reduced and the salary remains the same. Okay. So would you like to see something like this? Rene, would you like to give me your opinion?
That would be the ideal for us here in El Salvador, but the really here is we get dollars, but the company is paid in colones.
Yeah, that's the problem here.
That's the problem.
And you spend in dollars. You spend in dollars.
Yes.
You spend in dollars. Companies pay in colones. You know, in colones.
Yes.
Yeah. So
this the increase of salary minimum that is. I don't know how to say, because increase the salary minimum, but increase the all of thing around us.
Inflation.
Yes, I don't know why. You know, the weekends ago increased the COVID. The max the price was I remember $150. Increase the COVID. $250 the box, but now again is the 150. The same people is I don't know to say the block to develop for another people.
Yeah,
that seems that for reduce the hours. As I know some rich in other countries reduce their hours. So the people increase even the ability. I don't know. Remember, was the country reduce only work and is 7 hours or 6 hours per day. And
I think
increase,
Iceland was.
I don't remember what's the name for the country or island. All people get very well and they healthy, and the payment is the same. But I don't know. Here working 14 hours, I like and not rest well. Only rest about 5 hours, and again I go to work 14 hours, and that's the routine here in El Salvador for another people. I do the salary is good and in the company, but we need a lot of info to get that. You sometimes you from the health you can lose for time. For me, it's difficult now working in the night. Up to 6 for the 4 p.m. up to 6 a.m. the next day. For example, I have a long time working that, but now it's difficult to me. 2 days working in this in this way. Yeah, no, it's the same. But now I see in the for the years, I affect my sight. I need to use I want to need to use the, I don't say goggles, but lentes graduados. I don't know if the name for example.
Yeah.
Implicate a lot of things, but you need for other side you need to get other things. But this is my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So everything what you have said, you get a point right there. You get a point right there. So yeah, you know that about the salary raise we had for people, they get only the minimum wage. Salario mínimo, guys. Minimum wage. Okay, so now, yeah, everything is getting more expensive. I remember, well, today actually, I wanted to buy a Pepsi can. And I remember before the price was 50, like, I don't know, 1 month ago, probably. Now 60. And those things happen, you know, so that's really bad. That's really bad. So guys, good. Excellent. Excellent. I really like it. I like your opinions. Why? Because today's topic. Let's go to today's topic, guys. And I want you to help me with this one, guys. Please help me with this one. Can you help me reading? I don't know, David Villacorta, can you help me reading what is in the chart? Sometimes.
Yes. Sometimes we need to introduce clarification to explanation or exemplification of our ideas as we speak. Use in other words, that is to say simply, but etc. to make your point clear to others. Number one. One way to help your target market like trust you is to publish often through online channels. In other words, write a blog that inform, entertain, and educate.
Thank you so much, David. Okay, guys, when do we use this type of words? When you want to give a clarification, explanation, or exemplification of the things, okay? For example, what can you say? I don't know. Let's continue talking about this one, the problem that we talked already. So In El Salvador, probably this thing of working 24 hours, no, sorry, of reducing the labor shift, it's not a good idea. In other words, this idea, it's not going to work in our society. I am giving you an explanation of the things. Okay, that's my point. So I use in other words, to clarify, to point something out. Okay, that's how I use it. Number two, help me please. Edgar, can you help me with number two?
Yes, you can increase your rating as an expert and reach a broader market by developing a podcast. That is to say, record your thoughts and allow your customers to download it.
To download it. Okay, that is, guys, you can say that is, or that is to say. That is to say. Two options, right? That is to say. Okay, so you can use both options right there. Okay, so good, excellent. Number three, can you help me please? Giovanni Escobar, can you help me? Number three.
Number three, today's customers are looking for warranties. Simple put, exceptional service after they have purchased your product.
Purchased. Repeat after me.
Purchased.
Good.
Purchased.
Excellent. Simply put. What is simply put? Well, in simple words. Okay, in simple words, exceptional service after they have purchased your product. That's it. Number four, David Leiva, can you help me with that one?
Of course. Number four, another free marketing resource for your current internet customers is inviting them to participate in a social networking site, namely a Facebook group.
Okay, you can also say namely, or there are other words we can use, guys. You can use. For instance, what is for instance? For example, okay? For instance, for example, is the same thing, okay? For instance, la la la. For example, la la la. Namely, la la la, okay? Namely, a Facebook group, a WhatsApp group, blah, 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 blah. A TikTok channel, whatever. Then the last one, number five. Andrea, can you help me with number five?
Yeah. I'm sorry, can repeat?
Can you help me reading number five, please?
Okay. The ultimate marketing goal is to have your target marketing this, which means that you must focus on satisfies customer needs.
Good. This means, which means that you must focus on satisfying your customers' needs. This means, which means, you can use either or, okay? You can use one or you can use the other one. That's okay, either or. So that's how you use it. So good, excellent, guys. So we have some expressions right here, guys. Let's do something. Let's do a little exercise right here. Using these words, or you can create your own words as well. So insert an expression to clarify a point in the following sentences. Add necessary punctuation to join a clause and a phrase together. So for example, we have the number one. One way to increase brand awareness is to generate online advertising. Simply put, comma, social networking sites. That's how you use it. Okay, so what about the rest? Let's go. Let's practice right now. Let's try to do it, guys. Let's do the exercise number 7. One more minute, guys. And then you help me. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's continue number 2. Somebody can help me here, please.
Brand recognition. Recognition is a very important element of brand awareness. Simply put, the consumer know that particular brand exists.
Good, excellent, good. Somebody else, anybody, somebody else's opinion, guys. Any other
Another
option?
option is, for example, brand recognition is a very important element of brand awareness. In other words, the consumer knows that a particular brand exists.
Super, excellent, guys. So, guys, don't worry. I think that sometimes we are afraid, okay? We are afraid to use the other ones that we don't understand what is the meaning. No se preocupen por entender el significado de ellas. So, for example, this one. This one, for example, that is to say, no la ocupamos porque eso es que decir, no tiene mucho sentido, right? Si la traducimos literalmente. But you can translate it not literally. Remember, it's not necessary to translate something literally for it to be understood. You can translate it or interpret it. So that is to say, yo lo traduciría como no hace falta, sorry, no es necesario decir, tú puedes incrementar el rating, tu rating como experto y alcanzar un amplio mercado con solo desarrollar un podcast. En otras palabras, simplemente, por ejemplo, grabar tus conferencias y permitir a tus customers descargarlo. That's it. Así lo traduciría yo literalmente. So that's what I would do. So don't worry about the meaning, guys. Don't worry about the meaning. Let's see, number 3. Can you help me? Somebody here, guys. I don't know if Juan Cordova, are you there? Can you help me with this one?
With number 4, teacher.
Number 3. No, brand recognition.
Number 3.
No, number 3. Yes, please. Number 3.
Brand recognition happens when the consumer is able to identify a certain product or service by viewing the product logo.
Okay, good. But what? Creo que no estaba en la explicación, right, Juan? So, these words, estas palabritas en negro.
For example, use this.
For example?
Brand recognition happens when a consumer is able to identify a certain product or service this by viewing the product logo.
This is by This is by viewing the product's logo. Okay, so that's what you can do. So no es necesario, guys. It's not necessary that you translate this one. Okay, it's not necessary. You put these words to add exemplification. For example, guys, let's see brief example right here. There are many companies worldwide that are well known for the type of product they develop. Ok, quiero dar un ejemplo. Guys. ¿Cuál podría ocupar para dar un ejemplo? Well,
Apple.
Ok, puedo decir Apple. Entonces, no solo para decir, for example, Apple. Well, that's something you can say. For example, Apple. Pero puedo decir, coma, namely, solo para nombrar, así traduciría el namely, solo para nombrar o solo dar un ejemplo, namely, Apple. That's it. Okay. And I use namely. Let's see, we have other examples right here. One way to help your target market like and trust you is to publish often through online channels. In other words, in otras palabras, in other words. So I am giving an emphasis here. I am giving a clarification. Sé que eso no se entendió mucho, entonces mejor para decirlo más entendidamente, yo digo, in other words, la 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 la. In other words, this. So guys, I know that through practice and developing and revising verbs every day, you are going to become more proficient and your English is going to be enhanced. ¿Qué dijo, teacher? Bueno, sé que dije muchas cosas locas y que probablemente estoy hablando de más. Entonces yo vengo y digo, simply put, en pocas palabras, simply put, you need to study. That's it. Okay? You added that clarification in this case. Carlos, you have something to say. Go ahead.
Namely is like to say color.
For example, but you are going to say a name of something. Okay? Imagine this, Carlos. I'll tell you. There are different web resources that you can use to improve your English. There are different web resources. Hay muchos recursos en la web para mejorar su inglés. ¿Y qué quiere que haga? Namely, Duolingo. It's a good app you can use to improve your English. Namely, a company, I said this app actually, Duolingo. Namely, I can say Pimsleur. It's a good app to develop your English. That's it. Okay. Namely is, for example, this name. That's what namely is translated to. For example, this name.
It's not color.
It's not?
It's not like color.
Sorry? Color.
For example, I have a llamado pues color.
Cold. Repeat, cold.
Cold.
No, it's not the same, because cold you cannot use it to get clarification. You cannot use it to exemplify something. No la puedo ocupar para ejemplificar algo, porque así ya estoy diciendo el nombre. Aquí no es que Duolingo sea lo mejor del mundo, pero podría ser. ¿Ok? podría ser que eso lo motive a estudiar más inglés. Por eso yo digo, namely, Duolingo. Aquí, guys, in the number 4, another free marketing resource for your current internet customers is inviting them to participate in a social networking site, namely Facebook group, a Facebook group, ¿ok? Es la única forma de participar en una social networking site. No, podríamos ocupar un blog o probablemente podríamos ocupar, I don't know, a Instagram page, right? Hay muchas formas para trabajar con esto. Ahora con TikTok, yeah, you can work on this one as well. Pero yo lo único que se me viene a la cabeza y lo primero que se me viene es namely Facebook group, ¿ok? No sería como cold, porque si yo digo cold, es que ese es el mero mero. There is one app that I recommend you. It is called Pimsleur. Ahí murió. La única que yo le recomiendo es Pimsleur. That's it. I called. It is called. So called cannot be used here. Cannot be used here. So guys, let's see. Number 4. Can somebody help me here? Number 4, can you give me an example? Number 4.
These brands have become web now. Simply put, they have replaced the common terms for similar products in other language.
Good. Instead of using simply put, what other can you use? En lugar de simply put, what other can you use?
In other words.
Good, excellent. In other words, you can use in other words. Okay, so this means, también podría ocuparla aquí, guys. This means they have replaced the common terms for similar products in our language. That's it. Okay, this means. Good, excellent, excellent. Number 5. Number 5. Somebody can help me with number 5. You have to publish high quality content. Let's see, I don't know if Jorge Villeda, can you help me with this one?
These brands have become well known. They have replaced the common term for similar products in our language.
Okay, good, pero aquí le falta algo. There is missing something right here.
Yes.
Something right here. So, ¿qué es lo que? Well, guys, vean, esto es mi opinión, pero aquí es el ejemplo. En lugar de solo decir, for example, yo puedo decir cualquiera de estas frases, guys. ¿Cuál pondría ahí usted? George. Look at these phrases that we have here. The ones that are in black. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So, they are interchangeable sometimes, guys. A veces son iguales todas. No hay una diferencia marcada una entre la otra. So, George, which one would you use here? Somebody else, guys, can help me here?
No.
Namely.
Go ahead, Angel.
Is the number 5, really?
Yeah, go number 5.
To publish high quality content, creating the low content and interest to near audience like a TikTok.
Okay. So, guys, I think that creo que no me he explicado bien, guys. So I will go again and say this one. So, guys, I'm not asking you to give me the examples of the things. Las oraciones ya están. The sentences are there already. Okay. What do you need to use? like the example number 1, only insert one expression. You need to insert only one expression here. Okay, one way to increase brand awareness is to generate online advertising. Aquí no va a decir cuáles son las online agencies que me pueden ayudar. Tampoco me va a decir cuáles son las mejores formas de advertising, right? So, solo me dice qué hacer. One way to increase brand awareness. ¿Qué quiero yo? Increase brand awareness. ¿Para qué? To generate online advertising. So, ¿cuál es la mejor forma? So, simply put, así, lo más fácil de ponértelo, social networking sites, okay? The one way to increase brand awareness is to generate online advertising. Simply put, social networking sites. That's the example. That's how I use this one, okay? So, and
It's
we-
like, sorry,
Mhm.
sorry, I don't know if I understand well, but it's like a short answers about the sentence.
Exactly, you got it right there. Es como que usted mismo se preguntase algo y usted se lo respondiese. That's how you use it.
Number
Okay.
4 is to say.
Ok, number 4. Y cualquiera,
To say.
puedo ocupar cualquiera, guys. No hay una que sea, todas son iguales. They are the same thing. So, you can use any of this. You can use any of this. For example, simply put, they are synonyms, guys. Es más, podemos ocupar otras. Simply put, needless to say, esta no la teníamos, guys. Needless to say, no es necesario decirlo, pero se puede hacer esto. Needless to say, simply put, in other words, this means, which means, for instance, es como lo que nosotros decimos, para muestra un botón. Okay, that's one thing that we always say. Probably you will hear it in the news or things like that. Para muestra un botón, o políticos, they use it a lot. So that word is not necessary, but you sound better if you say it. Let's see what's another one we can say. Worthy to mention is, digno de mención es, ok, y todas estas, guys, at the end, ¿qué significan? For example, that's what they mean, ok. Yo podría decirles, Apple is the best company. Apple is the best company in the world. Just give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. So guys, I could say Apple. Let me change my thing in English. Is the best okay? Apple is the best company in the world and they have the best product. That's what I say. Eso es lo que yo digo, right? Pero yo me gusta ir más allá. Entonces, a veces voy a querer ejemplificar, ¿ok? Dar ejemplos. Yo podría decir, for example, iPhones. Y todos me entienden. Pero sé que hay otras formas de decirlo, ¿ok? In other words,
You can use it in this moment, namely.
iPhones. You can use namely. Se me había ido esto.
So
Yeah.
namely, but by trying to understand, is producer maybe llámese.
Llámese, exacto. Llámese. Okay? Yeah, that's how you translate it. Llámese iPhones, la 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 la. Para muestra un botón. That's another thing we say, right? Llámese, ¿qué otra? Things like those, things like those. No hace falta decir, en otras palabras. What else we say in Spanish? No es necesario mencionar, cabe recalcar. So things like that, okay? So that's how we use these words. So Apple is the best company in the world and they have the best products. In other words, namely, me gusta más namely en este caso. Good. Namely, iPhones, iPads, iMacs, whatever they produce. Okay. So like that. Let's see another example. Let's see another example. Let's go one with not exemplification, a clarification. Okay, a clarification. So that's what I can say. Enhancements of language skills is always brought through perseverance and hard work. Okay, pero quiero ejemplificarlo ahorita. Sorry, no quiero clarificar lo que he dicho. In other words, simply put, worthy to mention, no needed to say, you need to study. Okay. In other words, you need to study. That's it. Okay. So, si no estudias nada de lo que yo dije anteriormente, it will happen. So, like that. La mejora del idioma siempre es por medio de la perseverancia y el trabajo duro. En otras palabras, en simples palabras, like that. Okay. En otras palabras, tenés que estudiar. You need to study. That's it. So that's how you use this one, guys. That's how you use it. So clears how we can use this one? Questions? Let's do something, guys. Please write down one example. You can send it to WhatsApp or you can send it to this group. Okay? So let's do it. One example. You can send it on WhatsApp, the example, you can send it here on the chat. Thank you, George. Good example. Chivo. Okay. Ah, Carlos Jimenez, good job. Excellent. We are going to check them in a minute, guys. So keep them going. Let's try it. Good, excellent, guys. Let's see. Let's look at your examples right now. Let's look at them right now. They brought lunch, namely cherry pan and soda. That's super. There are a lot of virtual wallet nut. What is a wallet nut, guys? I don't know. David, what is a wallet nut? The application is the app.
No, but sorry.
But okay, good. But you can use whatever you want, whatever you want, namely Chivo. Okay, good. Other no traditional with T, guys, ingredients in the pupusas are good, namely jalapeno. Good, excellent. Yeah. In our company, we work all days. In other words, many people work weekends. Ah, good. This example is amazing. Thank you, Edgar. We are in September. Simply put, oh, good. 19 weeks, guys. 19 weeks for Christmas. So almost there. It is no copias. In other words, almost December. Yeah, almost December. Guys, by the way, September 15th, we have no classes, guys. So September 15th, no classes. So it is odd, but that's not to say that it's bad. Okay. They buy some.
And tomorrow, teacher?
Tomorrow, what happens tomorrow? Tomorrow, no, tomorrow, normal day.
Select a play, teacher.
Select a
Yeah.
play, teacher. Wow.
Alfonso Davis is going to destroy us, guys. So
What is your
I had a good
passion
kid.
for football, teacher?
you know, I would like El Salvador wins, but we don't have a striker. We need a striker. No hay
I had
delantero, guys.
a good goalkeeper in the select.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need Rudy Corrales back. CR9. No, RC9.
La
RC9.
Perica Martínez.
Yeah. That's
Milton
right.
Silva de Melo.
Nene. We need Nene
Nene.
back. Yes.
Nene back. El Mágico back. Mauricio Cienfuegos back.
Yeah.
Rafa
So,
Burgos.
Rafa Burgos. We need him back.
Rafalcao.
Rafalcao. Yeah, we need him back. So that's the only thing that Selecta is missing now, because we have a good defense. Also, the pressing is good as well. They have good pressing. They have good technique, but we don't have goals. We don't have goals. That's what is missing. I don't know, Canadians, they play very well against Honduras. It was not the best soccer match ever, but anyways, let's see what happens, right? So they buy some cars. In other words, they have money. Excellent. They have dates. No. Okay, they have money. Good. Carlos Alberto hungry. Let's see. No, something was missing here. Yeah, no sé por qué no copia toda esta cosa. So let's see. I took lunch at 11 o'clock and I felt something strange in my stomach. That is to say, good. I am hungry. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Carlos Valiente. So good, guys. I think we got it now. I think that is clear now. So that's how we use this one, guys. That's how we use it. Let's see, guys. So tomorrow, try to come on time. At what time is the soccer match?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. No, come on.
It's, in the time of the Canada.
5 p.m. time of Canada.
Yeah.
So that means around 3 p.m. here.
I don't know. It's,
let's see. Let's look at it right now. So, anyways, guys.
Maybe 7 p.m. Maybe.
It depends where they play, right? So
when they start the English class.
7:30. No, 5:30 is the soccer match. Así que estamos a punto para si ya va a ir ganando El Salvador, ya van a ver. So, como cuando jugamos contra Anguila. Okay, so guys, good, excellent people. So that's how we use this one. That's how we are going to use this one. So guys, let's see. Let me just show you something else. We are going to do a brief exercise right now. Well, I don't have that exercise. Anyways, guys, so for tomorrow, we are going to have a little conversation. Not conversation, it's going to be a little exercise. So prepare for tomorrow. This is the homework. So I'll send it right here. Prepare a presentation about a famous brand, whatever brand you want. Could be a brand of cars or a brewing brand, una compañía cervecera. Could be about cigarettes, could be about food, could be a Salvadorian food company. You can talk about choris, but try to use, guys, try to use these words, the words that we already learned. So I'll send it to the group right now. And well, I'll send it already. So try to go ahead and prepare your presentation using these words, okay? Try not to get confused with this one, guys. By the way, as I mentioned before, we are going to finish. We are going to have no classes on this coming. When is it? 15th? Is it on Wednesday, guys? So next Wednesday, we will have no classes, guys. So, and we are going to finish next week. Let's see, when do we finish, guys? The last day. Creo que, bueno, será el 22, porque lo moveremos un día por el día que no tuvimos clases, guys. So on the 22nd, guys, we are going to have the final test on the 22nd. Still, we have a couple of weeks. Tenemos alrededor de 2 weeks, actually, to prepare for it. The test is super simple. Pero lo que me preocupa es que el test anterior, hay varias personas que solo lo hicieron una o dos veces, guys. And we got bad results. Las notas, mañana les voy a enseñar las notas para que vean cómo vamos. Recuerden, faltan algunas actividades. There's one exam still missing, y el test, y el final test. So, talking about participation, guys. Well, homework. I want to congratulate you guys. Hemos sido bien responsables con la tarea. That is super good. So, you always send me the homework. Hay unas 2, 3 personas ahí que no le envían. Envíenla. Mañana, guys, prepare for this one. So, this one, estas pequeñas presentaciones que hacemos, las tomo como notas para tu homework. Entonces, si faltas, si no las haces, o you didn't prepare, o se ve que has improvisado, but you didn't prepare, so that takes point out of your scores. Ahorita no tengo los datos todavía de, bueno, no los he puesto en la tabla, los datos de cómo vamos con las notas, guys, but you need to prepare for this one. That will help you a lot, guys. Okay, that is homework number 1. Prepare for that one. And homework number 2. Vamos a empezar, guys, to improve our listening skills, because next level, guys, well, from next week, okay, de la siguiente semana, guys, la siguiente semana vamos a empezar a trabajar en listening, but also pronunciation and sounds. That's what we are going to work on. Porque he visto que tenemos algunos problemas con pronunciation. Entonces, en eso nos vamos a enfocar, guys. We are going to focus on this stuff. Okay, so let's see. I will send you this website. I'll show you this website. So this one, try to practice, and tomorrow we are going to check it. We are going to see pronunciation from this website, guys. Ya se los envío. So we are going to start with the rich uncle. What do you do? So I'll send you the link anyway. you have the reading right here. So try to practice it because tomorrow we are going to work on that one. So eso va a ser la tarea desde ahora en adelante. Vamos a estar trabajando con eso. So, por ejemplo, you want to come here. So you start reading it. You pick.
Alvin wants a new laptop. His parents are poor though. His mom recently lost her job. His dad
So you practice with that one. What can you do if you want to work with this one? Aquí podemos poner cuántas palabras por minuto queremos decir. So we can say 200 words per minute. And you stop right there, do this, and you start reading. Alvin wants a new laptop. His parents are poor though. His mom recently lost her job. His dad recently quit his job. Alvin knows that he can ask his parents for a laptop. He decides to ask his rich uncle Todd. He drives over to Todd's house. Todd's house is beautiful and it has 3 stories. There is a chandelier on the ceiling and there are expensive paint, blah, blah, blah. So that's what you do. Practice this one because we will check it tomorrow, guys, okay? We are going to check tomorrow. Entonces, I'll send you this one. Practice because tomorrow we are going to start with our reading part, okay? Vamos a empezar con reading. We are going to have listening exercises and we are going to have pronunciation exercises. Que estas 2 semanas nos ayuden a explotar, guys. That's what I want. So, eso es lo que vamos a hacer, guys. Do you have any question? Ahora, solo practicar. Practiquen para su expo, guys, and practice this reading. Tomorrow, I'm going to ask you about vocabulary. So, you get vocabulary from this reading. And practice new words. That's what we are going to do. Okay? And that's how we are going to continue with this one. So guys, any question? No questions? So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the class. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you, teacher.
Good night, guys. Practice. See you tomorrow, guys.
Good night. Good night.
Bye. Take care, guys.